We're still staying in Tema because health officials there are worried about the latest HIV/AIDS statistics, which puts Tema far above other regional figures. 1,222 out of the 14,900 people tested in Tema in 2019 alone tested positive for HIV. The Tema Metropolitan Director of Health, Dr. Sally Quote, says the trend in the last 3 years is worrying.
For 2018, we don't have the 2019 figures out yet, but for 2018, our prevalence was 3.6.
Okay.
And when we compare that to Greater Accra, what is for Greater Accra? I think Greater Accra was 3.1.
Okay.
And so, yes, so we are quite a bit above the regional, the regional prevalence for HIV. Yes.
But that should be worrying.
Yes, it should be worrying, yes. But we also like to look at really what's, like the figures, and then, compare them to what is really going on. So, for example, when we look at the 3 years, over the past 3 years we have in Tema, for 2017, out of a total of 7,498 people who tested for HIV, 1,432 were found to be positive. Okay. That formed about 19%. And then 2018, a total of 7,830 people tested, of which 1,156 were found to be positive. That formed 15%. Amazingly, though, in 2019, though the figures seem high, realized that there were 14,900 people who tested, and then 1,222 were positive, and that brings it to a percentage of 8.2. So when you look at the trend, it's actually come down a bit.
That's 2019.
2019, because we had a lot more people testing, about twice what was tested in 2018, and then the positive rate was just about the same. Okay. So it came down to 8.2%. Okay. Yes, we would say that if you look at over the 3 years, we say, oh, in that case, it has come down. But the truth is that we believe that maybe over the years, we've all become a bit complacent about HIV. Okay. Long ago, it became such a scare, and then everybody was jumping all over the place about HIV. And when it seemed to be stabilizing and coming down, we all sort of relaxed. But the complacency has not helped. So we want to say that even though percentage-wise it has come down, there is still that threat of HIV spreading. And we have to all be alert, we have to be on our guard, and we have to spread the word, that HIV is still a menace.
We're still in Tema, and the Metropolitan HIV Program Coordinator, Francisca P. Adre, attributes this trend to careless lifestyles and low publicity on HIV/AIDS.
The age group, we have the working age from 25 to 59. They are the mostly people that we normally tested. Okay. And then the positive also fall within those group. Okay. That is why we are most worried, because they are the working force. We also want to appeal to people, NGOs, organizations, and all the people that matters to come on board to help us, because the HIV, it is in Tema. Because the prevalence is high, based on that, we are saying that the disease is in Tema.
Why does it look like Tema's case is even bigger than the regional?
Okay, based on that, we can say that Tema is a harbor city, and people travel all the way from far and near, look for job in Tema. So Tema, because of the harbor city, the people coming on board or coming to reside in Tema looking for work is more. And these people, some of them are long distance drivers. Some of them, they are, excuse me to say, female sex workers. So this accounts for the high prevalence in Tema.
But don't forget to get tested. Don't forget to protect yourself, and don't forget to stay afloat as far as HIV/AIDS is concerned.